Good evening, teacher. Today I want to talk about my presentation on hardware and software of Petronas and Intel. These are the 5 things I'm going to talk about, and we are going to enter now. For the first one is Petronas hardware, which is the North Mission Magnum. This machinery is about the oil and gas drilling, the mud system. It pumps dense drilling mud mixed with rock cuttings. It feeds this mud into filtration systems such as the shell shakers and descenders, and primes larger, higher pressure pumps. This allows for the machinery to dig deeper and avoid obstacles. So, fracking and well stimulation. It blends and transfers frac fluid, a harsh mixture of water, chemicals, and abrasive sand propellants, into the well. Mining and dredging. It moves mineral waste, slurries, and sand, gravel, and dirt mixed with water. Industrial cleanup. It pumps thick cement, fly ash, and heavy wastewater sludge. This means it cleans up the area so it can dig deeper. Now onto the Petronas software, open lab drilling. They use this to test whether the spots and if the machinery is in correct positions. This allows them to test before using the machine, and this stimulates so they can learn how to safely use the machine to practice how to regain control of the well. And this software is very accurate. It allows to calculate complex time-dependent behaviors like torque, drag on the pipe, and how well rock debris is cleared from the hole. Now let's move to Intel. The Intel hardware, the ASML TwinScan EXE52000B. It's a lithography system, or more formally known as photolithography system. It's a system that allows Intel to create chips and allows them to make what is known as CPUs. By shooting a high UV laser, they will imprint and encode patterns on the silicon, and this machine allows it to run smoothly and with no errors. Now onto the software, ASML Bryon Tachyon. To understand ASML Bryon Tachyon, imagine you are trying to paint a microscopic, razor-sharp masterpiece onto a canvas, but your only tool is a thick, fuzzy watercolor brush. So this software essentially controls the machine, the ASML TwinScan, so it can paint or etch the designs of the chip onto the silicon and ensure that it is smooth and there is no issues, and reduce errors in the machining. Now, simulating physics. This software also allows the engineers to insert blueprints and let them know if any errors will occur when the real engineering machine is needed to make. So when engineers upload a perfect chip design, Tachyon runs an ultra-fast physics simulations to predict exactly where the light will smudge or blur. So if any errors occur, they will know and how to fix it. Now onto the last one, the communication. For Intel, they use it for bug and defect tracking. Where Intel's engineer design a new processor, architecture, or writes driver software, they can use Jira to communicate with other teams and let them know what's the issue. By assigning an issue ticket to the issue, the other teams will know how to fix it. Now onto Petronas. They use it for IT service management, which allows Petronas to contact all their employees, corporate or normal employees, and they allow them to understand and go through the workflow easily. That's all for me. I hope you enjoy. Thank you, teacher.